Finally tonight, contrary to all the bad news in this broadcast tonight, and for that matter on any given night, there are good things, of course, happening in the world, and we try to highlight them with regularity. And in the case of tonight's story, there are random acts of kindness going on regularly. That includes a growing trend at drive-thrus across this country. Our report tonight from NBC's Janet Shamlian.
On a brisk October morning, what's unfolding in the drive-thru of a Tulsa bagel shop is heartwarming.
Cream cheese on there?
When Ashley Nelson reached the window, cash in hand, she learned the driver ahead had already paid.
He just wants to pay it forward.
The next customer heard the same thing.
He just paid for your food.
It continued all morning. More than 24 people had breakfast paid for.
It's a nice thing, and then it makes you want to do it, to someone else.
Everyone was caught off guard, except the store's owner.
You weren't surprised by what happened this morning.
No, it happens quite frequently. Several times a week, people come in and just literally just say, I'd like to pay it forward.
At all kinds of drive-thrus, there's been a surge of stealthy giving.
They just paid for me and my grandfather's meal.
At this Chick-fil-A in Houston, a chain of 67 drivers bought lunch for the next in line.
A little bit of kindness, and world where everybody's so selfish and stingy, it's sort of fun for things like this to happen.
It's been called paying it forward, but when it happens in the drive-thru, the random act of kindness is more accurately paying it backwards to the driver in the rearview mirror. It usually keeps the gift anonymous.
It's not a new idea, but many believe it's happening more often. Catherine Ryan Hyde wrote the book Pay It Forward, which became a movie.
That's me, and that's 3 people, and I'm going to help them.
And now a social movement.
It's definitely been going on too long to be a flash in the pan. It's not a fad. I figured that much out.
The good deed doer doesn't often stick around. But Bill Grant wasn't quick enough for a quiet getaway.
What a nice way to, make an impression on somebody's life.
Supersizing goodness as the drive-thru becomes a vehicle for secret kindness.
So your meal is free.
Oh, thanks.
All right.
Janet Shamlian, NBC News, Tulsa.